In today's video, I'm going to be reviewing the mobility app Pliability. This is one that's often showing up on my feed, and if you are here, you want to know whether it's worth the investment or not. As a health and fitness coach, one thing that is so common to see is lack of good mobility in clients, and it can really impact your ability to perform in both the gym and in life, and it might mean that you're far more likely to pick up injuries. Mobility work is something that is quite high on my priority, and I always try and get clients to integrate. I teach a mobility class myself because I know the importance, and it's probably also one of the least attendance classes, and the amount of people that will leave a session before we've done the end of session mobility work is absolutely staggering, and people wonder why they have niggles, tightness, stiffness and injuries that keep on cropping up time and time again. I fully believe health and fitness is about longevity, and one of the key areas of longevity is being able to move without pain, with a full range of motion, to be able to do the things that you want to do in everyday living. So I'm a huge proponent for good mobility in people to help you to perform better and feel better. So this app was one that I was really interested in, and it is always showing up on my social media feed. So I wanted to test it out to check if it is worth the investment. This is not sponsored. I've paid for this with my own money. In fact, I've paid for about 2 months of this now to get a real good insight of the app. So Pliability is formerly known as ROMWOD, definitely grounded from a CrossFit background. One of the adverts that I kept seeing pop up was CrossFit World Champion Tia Toomey. So though it's grounded in CrossFit, I definitely think it's applicable to most people that generally work out. Inside the app, I do really love the way that they do an assessment. So there's like an AI assessment that will get you to do a few different squat-based positions and track your range of motion in certain key joints. From there, it then gives you a prescription or advice of where to start with your mobility journey. As I went into this, I did find that the prescription that it was giving me did actually get me to work more on my hips, where I know that my upper back and shoulders are a key point for me to be able to work on. But there's so much variety within the app. It can be a great starting place, because I do find within apps, when there is so many different options, it can sometimes feel a little bit overwhelming, and that can sometimes put people off. But I like that there was a clear structure and a kind of guidance place to start on. You'll also see inside the app there are a number of different programs to work on. I did find that it's quite limited in terms of the type of activities. So there's one for golf, there's one for high rocks, there's one for racket sports, there's one for adaptive people with disabilities, which is absolutely fantastic to see within an app. But that's kind of it. When there are so many different sports out there, I did find that that was kind of limited. However, there are specific programs. You can just go in with a specific program to look at the area that you want to improve, whether that is looking at improving your squat depth or you want to improve your ankle mobility. I would say that this kind of app is really geared towards people who are already working out. So people who already are very happy with their fitness and training program, but know that they're starting to get some niggles or injuries showing up and need to prioritize their mobility, because this is solely a mobility app. And that is one con I kind of really came up against this. And it is a fairly substantial cost. I think in euros, which I pay in, it's about $16.99 per month. For a paid monthly app, that is quite a substantial amount, where you are probably already paying money, whether you are training with a personal trainer, whether you're training in a box or going to a regular gym. You're probably having a significant outgoing for those membership, and then to have to pay for mobility on top. So I do think it is very much geared towards the very avid gym goer who's like, right, I really need to improve my mobility so I can perform better. In fact, it may be even more geared towards people who are almost competitive athletes. However, I think it really strands more across that. Anybody who is doing regular activity, whether that is cycling, whether you're a runner, whether you are just someone who has a desk-based job and just needs to move your body more so that you can get rid of these aches and pains and niggles, I do think it is very well formatted for those who do have the money to invest in a specific mobility program. Inside, I do think that the app format is very clear. It's easier to use. It's easy to navigate from one session to the next. I really like that there are different target areas, whether you want to focus on upper body, lower body, whether you want to do a longer session or a shorter session, you can really adapt it to your time capabilities. So this is really ideal for the type of person who does skip that end of session mobility session. But saying that, it also has to come with some level of self-accountability to be that person who can be dedicated enough to do your stretching at home without somebody there to guide you or to prompt you to do it. If you know that you are not that motivated and you really struggle to do things when you're at home, you'd be far better just finding yourself a regular yoga or mobility class to go to, where you know that you're going to book in and you're going to get to that session. If you are very self-motivated, this is going to be an excellent tool to really help you to develop the way in which your body moves and the way in which your body feels. There's also great tracking within the app. So for those who do need that little bit of support with accountability, you can set up your notifications. There's a great calendar in there. You can set up challenges so that if you go on a specific program, you're going to be targeted to do your mobility so many days per week. And the programs and paths are really structured with that progression so that you are going to build and improve over time rather than just doing random stretches here and there. It's really developed to take you on a journey to help you to see improvements. A lot of the sessions that I tried out were more like passive stretching, where you're in a stretch for like a minute and a half and you just hold that stretch. But there are other active stretches which I think can often be more effective to help people increase their range of motion through personal experience and all of the research that I've done into mobility. Having that balance of both passive and active stretching, it's great to see it all within the app. So alongside that real clear dashboard, really easy to use, I actually really enjoyed the sessions. The visuals on it, it's generally one or two people on the video and it's actual real life people. This is not an AI program, which I, as a coach, really enjoyed to see other coaches or people, other real people on the other side of the screen. I actually really enjoyed the sounds of it, which I think can be a real turn off on some apps, is when the sounds are annoying. The background music, absolutely loved it. Very soft, very gentle. I enjoyed the noises. It was a kind of beating drum noise that will signal a halfway or the end is coming up. The voice of the person giving instructions, again, I really enjoyed that. Didn't find it annoying. I think, again, that can be such a small part of an app that I think they've really got right. So I really enjoyed doing the sessions. Every single one of the sessions that I did, I felt so much better afterwards. I felt really relaxed. I really felt that things release. I love it when I'm doing some stretch or mobility and you get a nice pop or a clunk and you just think, oh, that felt good. Maybe it saved me a trip to the chiropractor. So I thoroughly enjoyed the sessions. I was introduced to some new moves that I'd not done before, as well as some of my firm favorites that I know work really well. So overall, the formatting of the app is excellent. The content library is huge. There is so much to go at. I also really enjoyed that there were some Theragun sessions. How many of you already have a massage gun at home but don't use it regularly? And to have something to follow along and to use your massage gun, I thought was an excellent complement to the variety of stretching and mobility work that they're really focused on that recovery as well. I love the follow along format so that you've got the visuals, you've got the audio. The instruction was very clear. It was easy to follow, even for complete beginners. You're given the instruction and then you're left to kind of hold the stretch or move into the movement. I thought the instruction was done really well actually for an app. There are even things like breathwork sessions in there, and it really highlights the importance that even for me, as someone who knows how valuable doing stretching and mobility work can be, that I don't always implement it, but how good I feel on the other side is just that reminder to myself that I even need to do it more. And taking these, whether it is 10 minutes, whether it's 15 minutes, whether you stretch that up to half an hour stretching, having that time for yourself is going to help you to see improvements in your recovery, but also in your performance inside the gym as well. I feel like this app really takes the guesswork out of mobility. I think a lot of people go into doing a few stretches without really know what they're doing, but having a progressive plan or sequence to follow can just help you open up areas that you may not have done before. And even as a health and fitness coach myself, there were some stretches in there that I'd never done before, and I was like, wow, this feels amazing. So I really loved the variety of the sessions. I think if you are interested in doing this, it's definitely worth signing up for the 7-day trial. Go in, take the assessment, do the first few sessions and see how you feel. I have no doubt that anybody who does this app and religiously will see improvements in how they feel and their mobility. I do just really feel that I know the general population, and unless you are really dedicated to your health and fitness, I do think a lot of busy people who are already strapped for time may struggle to fit this in. If you are that type of person, and you know you are, I encourage you, just stay for the stretches at the end of your session. Or if you do decide to invest in this app, take it to the gym with you, set it up at the end, do your 10 to 15 minutes at the end of your workout or before your workout. There are even warm-up sessions in there to really help you optimize both the preparation for exercise and recovery afterwards. It really is a fantastic tool, but I do feel that you have to have that some level of dedication, or you're in a place where your body is really telling you and giving you the signs that you need to implement this. If you are that person, I would definitely recommend this app. I really enjoyed it. It's clean, it's well thought out, it is well produced, and I really think it's going to help to benefit a lot of people who do take the time to implement mobility. And if there's one thing that I could recommend probably all of my clients do more of, it is mobility work. I know everybody wants to go in and get their workout in and get the results, but I guarantee you, if you improve your mobility, your results from your workouts are going to improve. And not only that, you're going to feel better, you're going to feel feel better for longer into later life, in later age. And this is what the game is all about. It is all about longevity. Your mobility declines with age. It needs to be a priority, I would say, for most people. In my particular audience, the 40+ people, we simply cannot skip mobility work. Your body will thank you for it. And whether you choose to do this app or just start making the commitment to doing some form of mobility, I think this can help guide you, get you on the way. Once you get into the rhythm of it, maybe you can then continue to do it on your own. So is pliability worth it? I think absolutely. If you are committed to living your best, healthiest, most pain-free self, absolutely, it is. You can't even put a value of money on that. Actually, what I think really makes them great is that they've not tried to be a do-it-all fitness app. They've really niched down into this one specific area, and they've done it really well as a result. I definitely think it's worth going and doing the 7-day trial. Try it out for yourself. You can always cancel at the end of the 7 days, and actually I did go to cancel. When I did it, they did extend it to a 14-day trial. I did the 14 days, and then I've done now 2 months worth. So I do think it is worth that investment. I've paid my own money and thoroughly felt the benefit from it. It's given me some ideas for my own mobility sessions. All in all, it is a very well done app, and one that I would happily promote to my own clients to help them get the most from their training sessions. With just, even if it's just 3 times a week, 10 to 20 minutes per week, you are going to feel some benefit from this. So I'm glad you've stopped by and that you are making mobility a priority in your health and wellness. I really hope that you find this helpful. If you've got any additional comments, please put them down below and I will do my best to answer them. And if you like all things health wellness reviews, then please do subscribe, and I'll look forward to seeing you on the next one.